Hello, 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 and welcome to my next reaction to the Sandman. So, I have to be honest with you all, it's not looking good. It's not looking like the tides are turning in Dream's favor at all. It's really not looking good, and it makes me exceedingly nervous, but let's get into it. Okay, I do not like that title, but okay.
The dreaming will survive, even if Lord Morpheus does not.
You underestimate him, Clerkin.
If Titania sees you looking like that without your glamour on, she's not going to listen to anything you have to say. You know what she's like.
I do. She's about to find out what I'm like.
Oh, okay.
Luckily for you, I'm glamorous enough for the both of us.
Ugh, if only it was that easy to do your hair and makeup. Ugh. Dream come true.
Clerkin, take your glamour off of me right now.
I know she doesn't vibe with it, but for me,
Queen
would love it.
The Lady Mulan and I have much to discuss.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
You do. Surely.
That jewel you're wearing, it's very pretty. It's new, isn't it?
It is.
And I feel like it's gonna come in handy at some point.
In your time there, did he ever speak of me?
Not to me. But he does tend to keep his own counsel.
If I were to ask you for it, what would you say?
No.
I would be forced to admit that it was a gift, my lady, and not in my power to give. If, of course, you were to ask.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Dream.
You okay, sweetie?
Forgive me, sister.
I mean, he obviously isn't.
For what? No one ever comes to visit. I'm glad you're here.
Ah.
I mean,
That makes sense.
I'm sorry. I used to go and see him. Never told you.
I
Didn't
bet.
think you'd approve. I used to answer his questions. About you. Not that I ever had much to tell him. You and I don't really talk. Which I understand. If I had a sister called Despair, I don't think I'd spend much time with her either.
Oh.
People need a place to go where they can be miserable and hit bottom
It is important for growth.
before they swim up for air and start breathing again.
I have not been the brother I should have been.
Well, you're here now.
Perhaps there will be a better dream to take my place. His name is Daniel Hall.
Daniel Hall.
Well, about that.
His name is Daniel Hall. He's 8 months old. We're in East Sussex. If you could send someone.
The police won't find him. You know who did this.
Oh, not exactly.
I'm Detective Pinkerton. This is Detective Fellows.
No.
I'm on with the police now.
Okay, Sam and Dean.
Present and accountable.
The only one missing was my son. I found his stuffed animal on the floor.
Look at that.
What?
These two.
Looks like sand.
Right.
Sand.
Right.
Any idea
All right.
Sam might have got here?
I must go.
According to Daniel's dream ledger, he was awakened and left the realm several hours ago.
Then I will have to find him in the waking world.
What if it's a trap?
I'm sure it is. But the future of our realm depends upon this boy.
I've been doing a bit of research on the kindly
Of
ones.
course you have.
According to the source
Let's
text, the Endless are safe from harm or harassment as long as they remain in their realms. I think Loki and Puck know that. I think you know it too. Send someone else to the waking world.
There we go.
Or if you have to go, find a mortal agent there to assist you.
There is one mortal as cunning as Loki and Puck, and almost as dangerous.
Mm-hmm. I have a feeling. Wow. While doing the deed. Okay. I'm sorry.
Joanna Constantine.
Sorry.
You owe me the rest of that dream. Even in my dreams, the people I fancy end up dead. Don't worry. You're safe.
Oh, shit.
Far from it, I'm afraid. I need your assistance in finding a child called Daniel Hall. In the event of my death, he will be the new dream of the Endless. His kidnappers are the Norse god of chaos and fire, and an escaped hobgoblin from Fairy. The handwritten journal of your ancestor, Lady Joanna Constantine, and the secret knowledge therein.
Okay.
Lady Joanna kept a journal.
Not now. There is no time to waste.
Yeah.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
I was gonna say, time is a bit of the essence here. Just a bit. Okay.
There's no use in crying over it. She gets to be sad if she wants. And angry. Your baby's been stolen after all.
Where is he? Where's Daniel?
I've had enough of her. You've already met those that took Daniel. But they are not what they seem. They're going to put him in the fire.
What?
Mind you don't get burned.
Oh my. Oh my. Ah! Okay. All right. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know.
Where are you?
We're in here.
Who's we? Oh.
He's actually a very good baby.
They're terrible conversationalists. Utterly self-absorbed.
Well, this one's an
Sure.
excellent listener. So did you never want to have kids?
Never. And I had 6 of them. One's an 8-legged horse, one's a wolf. Well, 2 now, since Odin turned my 3rd son into a wolf, who then murdered my 4th son.
That's terrible.
Yes.
Wow.
Children are terrible. They make you vulnerable.
Wow. You should hang out
I
with
don't think
time.
anyone was like that.
Get
It's
along.
not like any baby I've ever met.
Daniel's just the pawn in this game. To be captured and taken off the board.
Uh-oh. Is there a rift in this unbreakable duo?
No.
I also don't like that there's a fire going over there. Just given what was said. Okay.
You offered Lady Joanna anything that was in your power to give her.
Yes.
So you gave her the love of her life.
Yes.
You gave me a book.
She walked the path you were on. She fought the same demons. And found her way to love. His mother will not wish to see me.
Why's that?
Because she thinks I've taken him.
Why would she think that?
Because I told her I would.
Sorry.
You sure you don't want to go home? Leave this with me.
I mean, yeah, if you tell somebody, hey, I'm going to take your kid, and then the kid goes missing, it's kind of easy to connect the dots.
My police warrant card. Better let me do the talking.
What?
Oi! What are you doing in here?
No need to whisper. Eternal sleep.
Oh.
This is Alex Burgess.
Yeah.
Son of Roderick.
I had hoped you'd come to wake him. Haven't we suffered enough?
I punished him, not you.
You punished us both.
You both earned it.
Oh. It's awkward.
Where is he?
It's gonna get worse.
You said you were gonna take him and now he's gone.
Do you think I would be here now if I had taken him?
What he means to say is we are here to help.
And when you find him, will you bring him back to me?
Yeah, that's a good question.
He's not safe with you.
Of course. We will.
Because if anything happens to him, I will kill you.
Well, given who she's had recent contact with, I mean... Okay.
If anything happens to that baby, she'll find a way to the kindly ones and she will destroy you. Or Paul will. Or Loki. Or God knows who else she managed to piss off. I suggest you go back inside.
No.
Apologise to Leiter.
Why?
And wake up Alex Burgess.
His
He
response.
deserved to be.
Sure, the kindly ones feel the same about you.
It's not the same.
You fucked up in there.
I hired you to find the child.
And I'm trying to save your life.
Well, she's bringing the insight.
You're not here to find Daniel. You're on a suicide mission.
It's yours now.
I want you to read it.
I have.
Then read it again. So you'll know your son never blamed you for what happened to him, not once. And if he was here, he'd be telling you the exact same thing I'm telling you. You hired me to find Daniel, and I will.
Oh,
But only if you go home.
okay. Oh no. This relationship, it's on shaky ground. And I truly do not like that
Where are you going?
Daniel's
It's not a porn.
caught up in this.
It's just a baby.
Oh!
Hello, Hob.
I was hoping we were gonna say that. Just a little something. Just, okay.
I was sorry to hear of your loss.
It's okay, people die.
I'm not sure when, if ever, I will come back to this one. So I wanted to say goodbye.
Whoo!
You do this. You show up, you tell me I'm never going to see you again, and then you always come back.
Not this time.
I don't believe you. But if that's the case, do we have one last drink before you go?
Yes! Bestie time.
When first we met, you were a wager between me and my sister.
What was the wager?
That no sensible creature would crave an eternity of human life. I'm sorry. Your loss. For all your losses.
The best any of us can do is enjoy what little time we have.
Yeah.
Whatever mistakes you've made or you think you've made, maybe it's not too late to fix them.
Are we going on an apology tour? Oh, goodness. Oh. Oh, we really might be. Here we go. God, it's gorgeous. Okay.
I'm sorry for what I did.
As I'm not.
Oh. is really making me feel things this season with the growth and everything. I know I keep saying that, and I'm a broken
It is
record.
time to wake up.
Wow.
Paul?
Alex?
Right, Danny boy, it's been grand, but let's let Detective Fellows get you back to your mum before Loki kills us both. Lord Shaper. That's just about to return Daniel to his mother.
Give me the boy.
On one condition. Release Loki from his obligation.
Why risk my displeasure to save him?
Well, I don't know about you, but I get a bit lonely being the smartest person in every room, so it's nice having someone who forces you to raise your game.
Aw.
Loki is free from his obligation from this day forward.
Thank you, Lord Shaper.
Is that fucking Loki?
Friend Dream here is going to take you back to your mum.
That's Loki.
You will.
Sorry.
I believe you fell for that.
What about Daniel? Is he still a pawn in this game?
I promise you.
Oh, no.
When the time comes, Daniel is going to be king.
Okay. Puck, he is gonna backstab you or front stab you as soon as he can.
I gave you something once to keep safe from me. Should the time arise that I might need it once more. Do you still have it?
Are you sure about this?
I have no choice. We have no choice.
I once convinced Thor he was pregnant.
You did not.
I was disguised as a wandering physician. Then, I said I'd be back in a few days to deliver the baby.
He's gonna spike your
Well,
drink
he
or
believed
something.
you.
He's not very bright. He pulls out the cork. An explosion of shit thunders forth from the god of storms, and the mighty Thor sits up. You are ugly, you are hairy, and you are covered in shit. But you're mine.
What a story. Oh,
Love you.
here we go. I knew it. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Sorry, babe. You don't want to be awake for this part.
Oh, no, 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 no. Why? There's a fire over there. And they said with the fire. They said it.
Do you know the one about the goddess Demeter who put the king's baby on the fire?
Oh my god! What the?
Thank you for coming, Miss Hall. DC Fellows and I recovered a body, but it's been badly burnt.
Show me the photograph. Please.
What the fuck? I am losing it.
I'm sorry, Miss Hall.
We're burning babies in season 2. I can feel it. Okay. I'm taking a second over here. I'm taking a second.
My lord.
What do you think?
I think it looks just like the last one.
Yes.
You're
I
kidding!
a long time ago.
No.
Then aren't you worried?
No.
Why should I be?
The first one tried to kill you.
The
No.
first one was a fool.
No. I don't want it. I don't want it. Wait, stop. Oh my. Oh no.
Thank you, Lord. I await your command.
fuck it, why not? Okay, first and foremost, I do want to say my possibly optimistic and possibly very naive side of myself wants to believe that there's like a catch with the baby, you know, as Loki was placing it in the fire. He said something. Do you know the story of? I didn't catch it, but you know, suffice to say, I probably don't know that story, and maybe there's a catch with that, and he didn't just burn a baby. Listen, the Sandman has had some grim scenes, many of which were actually in my favorite episode of the show. And I don't know what that says about me. I don't know. I've stopped trying to figure that out. Okay? But, ooh, whoa. I mean, I knew that the baby's well-being probably not at the top of Loki's priority list. It was very interesting, I will say, to see Puck sort of take a liking to the baby and all of that. It did take me a second. It did take me a second to realize that Loki was posing as Dream there. But I caught on it before the reveal, so I'm going to give myself points for that. Like, at any given moment in time in this show, I feel like any character could be Loki. Okay? So I'm just going to let that, we're going to see how that plays out. Oh, my goodness. Okay. You know, I liked kind of Dream's journey in this episode. It did feel like a bit of a pause, in the sense of it really was just showcasing his growth, his ability to forgive and apologize, you know, and it really does, it hits me right in the feels every time I see it. I see like actual physical representation of how far he has come since, I mean, you know, probably since he was created, but also just throughout the show. I will say there's a couple things here, okay? You know, if you say, listen, someday gonna take your son, then the son goes missing. Let's not blame her for thinking you took her kid, right? Okay? I know that we can blame her for that. But then also to follow up with, you know, I didn't take your son, but we're gonna find him. And she's like, okay, you can bring him back. No. So, like, what does it matter if you did? Like, I technically didn't take your son this time, but when I find him, I'm not bringing him back, okay? It's very comforting words, Dream. You're doing great with that. Yeah, and I mean, it is, to be fair, I'm not sure he was trying to be comforting in that moment. I'm just saying. And I love that moment with him and Joanna, and her kind of really giving some insight to some things with him, and the very important fact of, you should go back to the dreaming. That is where he is safest. And, I don't know how this is going to pan out. But I do like that he's taken some time here to actually think about, the people he's taken vengeance on, imprisoned, so to speak, all of that. Yeah. The Corinthian. Oh, joy, what a day. Really? I mean, okay, so here's the thing. Am I excited to see the Corinthian again? I think you could see from my reaction, my response is immediately no. I want to put the big asterisk with it. The actor's great with him, and he's got this weird sadistic charm. And, but I don't know. But truly, like I said, you know what? At this point, why not? let's bring everybody back. Let's just do it. We're really throwing the Hail Marys out here. You know what I mean? So there's that. But honestly, the scene that was the most standout for this episode for me was the first one. Or was it? I think it was the first one. In the beginning of the episode, I'll say that. With Despair and Dream. Oh, I loved it. I love when they actually focus on the insights of the siblings and the importance of their realms, especially the ones that are, Despair. That's a tough one to sell, truly. And I loved that. I loved their interaction. I loved the acting in that scene. I loved her being able to reach him at this moment because of his own despair. I love the idea that despair is actually important. And it sucks. But whenever you feel loss or grief or pain, whatever it is, you feel guilt, whatever it is, that despair that you feel, that sadness, that hollow feeling, it is useful to you. And I know that that's a very rough thing to accept or to even say sometimes. It is, though. It is one of the biggest driving forces of you learning your lessons. Or not. Some people choose to stay in there. But if, something happens, whether it's a loss that we feel, whether it's something that we did that was a mistake, any of that, despair comes behind. Because we're human. And there's the good emotions and then there's the bad ones. And it is what makes us human. And yes, those moments of despair, of all of that, can be one of the most incredible tools to help somebody grow. The biggest growth I've ever had in my life, or at any point in time within my life, those moments of growth typically came after some sort of deep sadness. typically. And I love that scene. And I loved looking into that, you know, and to give her character, I was about to say to give her character a chance to shine, but that, I don't know that despair really shines. But to put her character in the forefront. Loved that. Really, truly loved that. I don't know, I was just getting emotional because I was just thinking about all the times that I have felt that sort of feeling. And, you know, I went through something pretty big at the beginning of the year. There was some pain, some hurt, some stuff. And it, you know, but it really facilitated a lot of growth internally. And so I was like thinking about that while she was I don't know. Oh, I loved it. I really did. And the way they shot it was so good. Because it looked so bleak. And all of that. I don't know. I really like that scene. As, you know, kind of sad and dark. It really did come across as. I still loved it. Okay. I think that's about it. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you are here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.